Namaskar, this is Akhilesh Bhargav. Welcome to Tidbits on Business and Finance with me. India's corona pandemic refuses to slow down. Infections continue to mount at a rapid pace and no peak is yet in sight. We today have the third highest number of corona cases in the world, and today's figure says that the number of deaths in Mumbai alone now exceed those in China. That's the kind of rise that we are seeing of corona in the country. This is taking its toll on the Indian economy, and thus Citibank in its recent report now says that the Indian economy, because of the impact of the corona lockdown, is going to contract by 6% in the financial year 2021. Its earlier estimate was 3.5%. It has now revised it upwards to 6%. As per the present estimates of Citibank, in the Q2, which is the quarter ended September 2020, consumer and business sentiment in India will continue to be low, it will continue to be weak. It further says that in Q3, which is the period ended December 2020, the Indian economy may come back to the pre-corona levels. And then it says that from the Q4, the Indian economy should start seeing an upward growth. We hope it might be sustainable and stable. That's the opinion of Citibank. According to Citibank, the economy is only going to deteriorate further and the deterioration continues. On the other hand, the Economic Affairs Secretary of India, Mr. Tarun Bajaj, says that the government, of course, is concerned with the state of affairs and that it continues to watch 14 key parameters in order to see where is the economy headed. And he says that they continue to do that on a weekly basis. Mr. Bajaj says that things are looking up for the Indian economy, but he very clearly says that we are yet to reach the pre-corona levels, which is what was the state of the Indian economy in March 20 before we started the lockdown. He says that contraction of the economy is slowed down, but of course the contraction continues. In his opinion, it is a spin-off of major projects in infrastructure, rail and road, which will ensure revival of the Indian economy, and for that, big infrastructure projects matter the most. He says that the National Highway Authority is planning to raise 50,000 crores by way of a special purpose vehicle in order to fund and expedite the Delhi-Mumbai expressway. Thus, in his opinion, contraction continues, but according to him, the government continues to monitor the Indian economy by monitoring 14 key parameters. These were the opinions of Citibank and of Mr. Tarun Bajaj, India's Economic Affairs Secretary. On the other hand, the government in its recent monthly report on macroeconomics of the country, it says that it sees early signs of green shoots of revival in the economy, and it says that they have appeared in the months of May and June. Thus, according to the government report, the green shoots of revival have started becoming evident. According to this report, it is structural reforms and social reform measures which are going to ensure that these green shoots which are now becoming visible, they are strengthened further and that they continue to remain where they are. The government says that restoring the pre-corona time itself now heavily depends on how are we able to implement the reforms. And according to it, the most major reform which will reform and revive the Indian economy is the Atmanirbhar stimulus package which has been announced by the government. According to the report, the reforms are being accelerated in the country because of this stimulus package which was announced by the government. The government's report on macroeconomics further says that the Reserve Bank of India and the government have together calibrated the economy on time. They have taken long-term and short-term measures in order to revive the economy, and it thinks that these measures are bearing fruit. We are seeing green shoots of revival according to this report. We thus have three different opinions available at the moment about what is the present status of the Indian economy and how is it going to get revived, or whether revival has already begun. Citibank says that contraction of the economy is getting aggravated since the pandemic continues and infections continue to rise rapidly. It has therefore revised its estimate of the contraction from its earlier figure of 3.5% to 6% now. And that too is a present estimate. It might just get revised again. In the opinion of Citibank, The earliest that India will witness growth resuming is going to be quarter 4 of this financial year. The Economic Affairs Secretary, Mr. Tarun Bajaj, says that contraction in the economy has slowed down. But according to him, we have not yet reached the pre-corona status of the economy, which was March 2020. In his opinion, large infrastructure projects in the rail and road segment in particular are going to help to revive the economy, and for that he particularly mentions the NHAI. The government's macroeconomic report for the month, on the other hand, says that it already spots early signs of green shoots of revival, and it has spotted them in the months of May and June. The government says that it is the Atmanirbhar stimulus package which is going to reform the economy, and that will help to revive it. What is our opinion about in HW News about what is the state of the economy, and particularly whether green shoots of revival have already appeared on the horizon or not? We think that it is too early to spot any green shoots of revival in the economy. The pandemic continues, infections continue, there is no sign of it abating. We are now the third largest number of cases in the world as far as corona is concerned. The scare continues, normalcy has not come back, disruption in the economy continues, the lockdown continues, the close down of the economy continues. How are we in such a situation even able to say that green shoots of revival are already there to see? According to us, the government perhaps is seeing the monsoon grass as the green shoots of revival, but then one must remind that the monsoon grass finally very soon withers away, and it also does not give any fruits. This is perhaps the monsoon grass that the government is seeing. In other words, what they are seeing as green is not green shoots of revival. The government has been depending and saying that it is the Atmanirbhar stimulus package which is going to be a key factor in reviving the economy. But let us point out, the Atmanirbhar package has done very little for certain segments of society, and they are very important. These segments of the economy are the MSME segment, they are the middle class segment and the urban segment of the country. The Atmanirbhar package has done little for them, and they are struggling for their own revival. They are not going to be impacted by the stimulus package, and if the government is seeing any green shoots in these sectors because of the stimulus package, then its estimate is certainly contrary to the facts of the case. The government's monthly report itself in fact says that there is too much of uncertainty continuing, such that one is not even able to know what next will come, and because of that one can't even plan anything. It says that because of this uncertainty, the business climate is so bad that there is no ability to invest. If that is the kind of uncertainty prevailing, then how did the government manage to spot green shoots of revival is the question that we have to ask. The fact is that the longer the pandemic continues, the more we will see business closures, business failures, and businesses collapsing. The casualties will be much more. And the more such casualties take place, the more difficult it will be to revive, and the more delayed are going to be the green shoots of revival that the government is so desperate to point out. The reality of the matter is that it is too early to say that there are green shoots of revival. The storm continues. The storm of the pandemic continues. Until the storm is not over, we will not know even the damage that has taken place. And only after the damage is assessed can we know a revival plan, and can we also come to know whether there are any green shoots of revival which are there on the horizon. We think that is the government's eagerness to spot such green shoots that it contends so. But till the pandemic doesn't end, any estimate, any contention that green shoots are on the horizon, to us would not be according to the ground realities. This is Akhilesh Bhargav signing off till we meet again. Namaskar.
हमारे घरों में भी बच्चे होते हैं जो हमसे प्यार दुलार की आस करते हैं।
हमारा भी जीवन साथी है जिसको हमारे ड्यूटी से घर आने का इंतजार होता है।
हमारे घर में भी एक बूढ़ी माँ है जिनके लिए आज भी हम ही आंखों के तारे हैं।
लेकिन हम हमारे घरों में नहीं हैं। आपकी सुरक्षा में कोई कसर न रहे, इसलिए हम अपने प्रियजनों से दूर हैं।
हम में से ही कुछ तो अब इतने दूर जा चुके हैं कि वो वापस अपने घरों को लौट भी नहीं पाएंगे।
हमें गर्व है कि हमारे कंधों पे मुंबई शहर के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी है। हमारे जज्बे और बलिदान को व्यर्थ न जाने दे। इस संकट के समय में आप घर पे रहे, सुरक्षित रहे।
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.